Hi everyone, so we're taking a look at division. When we're dividing, right, you must be able to read and understand what the questions are telling us. So look at number 1. We have 14 divided by 4. All right, so let's first make sure we understand the parts of our division sum. So this can also be written as 14 divided by 4. The 14, that number is known as your dividend. The 4, which comes after the division sign, that is going to be your divisor. And the answer is known as your quotient. So when they ask you to find the quotient, it's actually asking you to divide the numbers. So when setting up your long division, remember your dividend goes inside, your divisor goes outside, and the divisor tells us which timetable we're looking at to help us. So 4 cannot go into 1 because 1 is smaller than 4. So we have to divide into 14. So remember your steps. D, daddy. M, mommy. S, sister. B, brother. So the way to remember it, the steps for division would be daddy, mommy, sister, brother. These are the steps we must remember. Daddy, mommy, sister, brother. These are the steps we must remember. So the D tells us we first divide. M tells us we multiply. S tells us to subtract. And B means to bring down. So the first step we have to divide. 4 divided into 14. Division and multiplication are like relatives. They work hand in hand. So in order to be successful with your division, we have to be good with our multiplication as well. So 4 is telling me which timetable we're using. So if we're dividing 4 into 14, we're going to look at the 4 times table just up to or past 40. So 4 times table, 4, 8, 12. Remember, if you forget, just keep adding 4, 16. 14 is located in between 12 and 16. So how many times do we have to go into it before we got to 14? 1, 2, 3 times. Right? So that means 4 could go into 14 3 times. That was the division. Next, we're going to multiply. So we multiply 3 times 4. That's 12. Right? You don't have to go any further because everything is here. This comes like saying 1 times 4, 2 times 4, 3 times 4. So it's already here. No need to do any further calculations. It's right there. 4 times 3 is 12. Next, we subtract. 4 take away 2, that's 2. 1 take away 1 is 0. There's nothing else to bring down. So that's the end. So we write answer, ANS for short, is your answer is what is up here. That's your quotient. And there's a remainder of 2. So you put R2. So 3 remainder 2. Let's take a look at one more. So let's say 9 into 40. So 40 divided by 9. Right? So the number outside the divisor tells us which timetable we'll use. So we have 9. We want to divide into 40. So we use our timetable, the 9 times table, up to or just past 40. So 9, if you don't remember your 9 times table, remember to just keep adding 9. Right, so 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. Now, 40 is located in between 36 and 45. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sturdy rocks before we get to 40. Right, so remember we were pretending as though each number in the timetable is like a sturdy rock in a river. So we could only hop on those rocks. If we go in between, we slip. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 rocks before we could go to 40. After we divide, we multiply. 9 fours, it's already there, 36. We then subtract. 0 can't take away 6, so we borrow. 10 take away 6, that's 4. 3 take away 3 is 0. There's nothing to bring down, so that's the end of our sum. So answer would be 4, remainder 4.